Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. This is Spicy Sunflower Tarot, and I would love to bring a wonderful message to you in this full moon energy that we're having for the October 6th full moon in Aries. Really powerful full moon in a fire sign, Aries. So I hope that you're surviving. I hope you're feeling okay. I hope everything's going well. I would like to supplement your self-care in the way of a oracle card first and then tarot reading second. And Virgo, this oracle card deck is the Whispers of Lord Ganesha. So the deity, the Indian deity of obstacle clearing. And this is the card number 17, inner knowing. Number 17 can be added, the numbers can be added to 1 and 7 equaling 8. And so 17 or the number 8 can be significant for you. Inner knowing, I think it's pretty obvious. What this means is to go within, to trust your intuition, to listen to that small, quiet voice that we all have, that sometimes the noise around us clears away and doesn't allow us to really listen to. But where true truth lies within you. So what do you need to do to get more in touch with your inner knowing? Are you someone that journals? Are you somebody that needs to spiritually, take a bath, do yoga, go for walks in nature? Is it helpful for you to journal, to write down your feelings? Whatever it is that gets you in touch with that deep inner knowing inside of you, I'm going to encourage you to do that. I have the tarot cards, the Arcanum Tarot, and I would encourage you to go and look up full moon Aries, see what that means. And then I would encourage you to look up your numbers, 17 or the number 8. I'm going to do a 3-card spread, specifically intending to find out what Leo can let go of. And it may not be a reading for every Virgo on the planet. So if it's not your reading, maybe tonight's not the night, but maybe another time would be. So please don't make it fit if it's not your reading. Please let it be for someone that it's better suited for. But the sign of Virgo, what does Virgo need to release, let go of? What no longer serves them? King of Cups. 6 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands. So we have a lot of fire, and we have some very powerful water emotional energy. This can be a person in your life who is very sensitive, very in touch with their emotions, very feeling oriented. They speak in the language of the heart. They come at you with their they wear their heart on their sleeve. They in the King of Cups element, or in the aspect of the King of Cups, this can be a person in their masculine emotional energy. So a little more grounded as far as calm, cool, collected, really mastering their emotions. They're not an emotional basket case. They're quite the contrary. They're opposite of that. They're very collected. They're very together. They are in touch with how they feel, but they're not scattered and, a basket case. They're very calm, cool, collected. They hold what means the most to them in their hand, and they are ready to give it to that who deserves it. And if that's just, we're communicating in an emotional sense, and I trust you, I'm going to extend my cup to you. And that means I'm connected and bonded, and I value you, and I'm going to value you in an emotional way. So Virgo, I think that this can be you, someone in your life, or you are coming at a situation, person, place, or thing in the heart. I mean, in the heart, really feeling it. And there is this element of success and victory. This can very much be on the job, you being celebrated for your gifts, your skills, your talents, what you bring. You are a very diligent earth sign. You are a checking off all the boxes. You're very trustworthy. You generally are someone that will burn the midnight oil to make sure the job gets done. Can be a perfectionist, but very successful and diligent and celebrated right now. There's something really awesome going on in your life. I think it's on the job. And the Eight of Wands is very fast, rapid, quick moving communication. So there's elements of it might seem as if you can't keep up. There's just so many things coming at you. You're putting out so many things. Maybe you're putting out fires. Maybe you feel the need to, in order to maintain this element of success and victory on the job, that you have to check off all the boxes and do all the things and be a part of all of the different elements. Something about that. There is this emotional aspect. I feel like that is a bonus. That is a benefit. And that is keeping you in touch psychically, intuitively, instinctively. It's keeping you able to maintain your victorious, successful position. I think that if it wouldn't have been for this emotional state, you might just maybe have burned yourself out. But this emotionally grounded person, or this emotionally grounded aspect of you, is keeping you solid in your success. I think that this moving too fast, maybe not reading things clearly, just wanting to stay in this aspect of victory and success, moving too fast, fast moving, rapid energy. I think there's an element that needs to be let go of thinking that you have to do it all, plain and simple. I think that you are a very dynamic, awesome individual with a lot of skills and attributes. But I think that the mindset that if it's going to get done, it has to get done by you, needs to be put by the wayside. That is my 2 cents. That might not be specifically for you, but I really get the feeling that there is so much emotional and business-minded success that it is making you feel as if you have to do it all, check all the boxes, be at all the meetings, do all the things. I don't think that that's going to be good for you. I think you need to understand, have that inner knowing when to pull back, when to hold off. It's okay to not do everything. You can still be good at something. So I think my intuition, take this or leave it, is understand and determine within yourself your discernment. What needs to stay, what needs to go, and that might be moment by moment. Virgo, I hope this reading helps you. I hope it serves you in a good way, what you need to release in this full moon. And I do thank you so much for being here. Any interaction with the channel is very appreciated. If you like, subscribe, share, repost. I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, and your interactions are just so welcome and appreciated. Thank you so much. Be well, be blessed. Namaste.